Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a topic that's super close to my heart and incredibly empowering. How to educate yourself every single day. In our fast-paced world, learning shouldn't stop when you leave school or finish a degree. In fact, it's more crucial than ever to keep our minds sharp, adapt to new ideas, and continuously grow. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's explore 5 fantastic ways you can make learning an exciting, everyday habit. Our first way to daily education is something many of us already do, but might not think of as education. Read diverse material. Now, I'm not just talking about textbooks here. Of course, non-fiction books on history, science, philosophy, or personal development are amazing. But also consider articles from reputable news sources, long-form journalism, essays, and even well-written blogs. The key here is diversity. If you only read about one topic, you risk developing a narrow perspective. Challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone. Are you a tech enthusiast? Try reading a biography of an artist. Love fantasy novels? Pick up a book on economics. This broadens your understanding of the world, introduces you to new vocabulary, and hones your critical thinking skills. Imagine discovering a completely new passion just because you picked up a book you normally wouldn't. The world of knowledge is vast, and reading is your passport to exploring it. And honestly, there's nothing quite like the feeling of turning a physical page, is there? Or if you're a digital reader like me, the sheer volume of information at your fingertips is incredible. Make reading a non-negotiable part of your day, even if it's just for 15-20 minutes. You'll be amazed at how quickly your knowledge compounds. Our second powerful method is to engage with educational content online. We are living in a golden age of information, and the internet is brimming with high-quality educational resources, many of them absolutely free. Think about platforms like YouTube. Yes, just like this channel, where you can find explainer videos on virtually any subject, from astrophysics to ancient civilizations. Then there are platforms offering free courses from top universities around the globe. Ever wanted to learn a new language? There are countless apps and websites for that. Curious about coding? There are interactive tutorials. The trick here is to be intentional. Instead of mindlessly scrolling, allocate some time each day to actively seek out and consume content that teaches you something new. Follow educational channels. Subscribe to newsletters from experts in fields you're interested in, or bookmark articles you want to dive into later. The beauty of online learning is its flexibility. You can learn at your own pace, on your own schedule, from anywhere. Just make sure the sources you're consuming are credible and well-researched. There's a lot of great stuff out there, but also a lot of misinformation. A quick check of the source or cross-referencing information can go a long way. This isn't just about passively watching. It's about actively absorbing and synthesizing information, turning screen time into true learning time. Moving on to our third way, listen to podcasts and audiobooks. This is a game changer for anyone with a busy schedule. Podcasts cover an incredible range of topics, from in-depth interviews with leading thinkers to narrative histories, scientific breakdowns, and practical skill-building advice. Audiobooks allow you to read entire books while you're commuting, exercising, cooking, or doing chores. This transforms otherwise unproductive time into learning opportunities. Imagine listening to a fascinating discussion on artificial intelligence during your morning walk, or getting through a classic novel while cleaning the house. It's truly multitasking at its best, without sacrificing the quality of your learning. There are so many fantastic podcasts out there, whether you're into true crime, self-improvement, science, or storytelling. And audiobooks, they make those dense non-fiction reads so much more accessible. They bring stories to life with professional narrators, making learning an enjoyable, almost effortless experience. So next time you're about to put on music, consider tuning into a thought-provoking podcast or an insightful audiobook instead. Your brain will thank you for the intellectual workout. Our fourth fantastic strategy for daily education is to engage in deliberate practice and skill building. Learning isn't just about absorbing information, it's also about applying it. This means actively practicing new skills. Have you always wanted to learn to play an instrument? Dedicate 15 minutes a day to practice. Want to improve your writing? Commit to writing a short journal entry or a creative piece daily. Interested in photography? Take your camera out and experiment with new techniques. Deliberate practice involves setting specific goals, focusing intensely on improving, getting feedback, and refining your approach. It's not just about doing something repeatedly, but doing it with the intention of getting better. This could be anything from learning a new recipe and mastering a cooking technique, to diving into a new software program, or even just practicing public speaking in front of a mirror. The act of doing, failing, learning from mistakes, and trying again solidifies knowledge and builds true competence. It transforms abstract ideas into tangible abilities. The satisfaction of seeing your skills improve over time is an incredible motivator and a clear sign of daily progress. And finally, our fifth and perhaps most interactive way to educate yourself daily: seek out and engage in meaningful conversations. Learning isn't a solitary activity. Discussing ideas with others forces you to articulate your thoughts, challenge your assumptions, and consider different perspectives. This could be anything from joining a book club, participating in online forums related to your interests, or simply having deeper conversations with friends, family, or colleagues. Ask open-ended questions, listen actively, and be open to changing your mind. When you engage in respectful debate or discussion, you expose yourself to new insights and understandings that you might never have discovered on your own. It's like having multiple brains working on a problem or topic, bringing diverse experiences and knowledge to the table. Don't shy away from asking questions, even if you think they sound silly. Often, the simplest questions lead to the most profound discoveries. You learn not just from what others say, but from the process of formulating your own responses and defending your viewpoints. This also hones your communication and critical thinking skills, making you a more well-rounded and articulate individual. So there you have it. 5 incredibly effective ways to make education a vibrant, everyday part of your life. Read diverse material, engage with educational content online, listen to podcasts and audiobooks, engage in deliberate practice and skill building, and seek out meaningful conversations. Remember, every small step you take to learn something new adds up. It's about consistency, curiosity, and a lifelong commitment to growth. Your brain is an amazing muscle, and just like any muscle, it thrives on being challenged and used. Which of these strategies do you already use, and which one are you excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your thoughts and experiences. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on personal growth and lifelong learning. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Keep learning, keep growing,